is Angela, not just about ducks. I thought I'd give you I know I'm very wet. Actually, I am wringing wet. I must go in and get changed. I've been showered and changed. I've been working out. I've been working in the garden, and on the lane there is when we get all this rain. You see, it plays havoc. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of, well, a little tour. There's not much to see really, but my tomato plants are flowering. My onions are coming on a blast. Let's have a little look. Oops, wobble, sorry. So, tomato plants here, and they've started to flower, which is great. And some cheeky sunflowers in amongst the tomatoes. Obviously they'll be having to be transplanted. I know, I dropped some sunflower seeds in here. I have to transplant some tomatoes because they're going a bit wibble wobbly. Like this one. My onions are coming on smashing. Yes. I couldn't tell you what the name of the tomatoes are because I've got lots, and they're I lost the tags when I was planting them, the labels, you know. So I got some fennels there, so it doesn't look like too long, and I should be taking the odd one. Yes. More tomatoes. I'm just taking off the suckers. Some lettuce, more tomatoes, more onions. They're coming on leaps and bounds. I still haven't got all my beds finished, but it's getting there. The tomatoes are looking nice and healthy, for the moment at least. I won't let these go to waste. Whenever I take off shoots of tomatoes or anything that I'm working on, look, see, flowers. I know some people sacrifice the first truss, but I'm not there. I'm not sure. I think it's a pumpkin, I think, but in any case, it's having a wonderful time in here. It's the biggest one I've got. I think this is a melon. Yes. Basil. So if I take you with me whilst I go down here. I don't understand why the ones in the pots seem to be doing so much better. I wonder if somebody can tell me why I've got funny shaped leaves on this tomato plant. It's that's a weird one. I need to transplant this one as well. I put him in a bigger house, I think. Not bigger polytunnel, but but a bigger pot is what I meant. Look, beautiful. I'm really looking forward this year to the tomatoes. And I don't know what's wrong with this one here, but he looks a bit forlorn. Yes, I've got to sort out around there so I can get up here, and I've got to get the supports in for them. I have. We're having rain and then some. Oh my gracious, such rain we're having. The trouble is, because I don't know what these tomato plants are, well, I'll know once they start to produce. Then I will know whether they're, bushed or ones that just grow straight. You see there's one there with a little flower on. Yes. So the ducks have had a fine old time today. They love the rain, but I think he needs moving. Yes, and a weed. We don't want weeds. Just going to give this to the ducks. So my runner beans are by there. They've just started peeping through. And my blue French beans. And other cucumbers up there coming through nice. And the sweet corn, and I have to transplant the lettuce and those tomatoes there, and that's a little tray of cabbages and that. Look, a sunflower. Yes. Right, let's go inside. Yes, it's coming on. Yes. So in this bed I've got chilies and a few cucumbers and peas, which I think I'll transplant. Not sure. Anyway, it's raining. Oh, I could give you a little tour of the garden. Right. So this, we come out of the polytunnel, and I think I'll shut it a little, I think. So this will be my runner bean bed. So you can see I've got some work to do. Whoops. Start again. So we're out of the polytunnel now, so this will be my runner bean bed. So you can see some onions there and some other cabbages or brassicas. Horseradish. Oh dear, start again. So wibble wobbly. So horseradish. Wildlife pond and wildlife garden there, and my olive tree. I've decided that I have to move the small duck house. I shall put it in there, in with the ducks, so that whatever, and that shall be a potato bed by there. I haven't got any potatoes in yet. So there's a flower bed and brassicas and sweet peas, flowers, and delphiniums and goldenrod. Yeah, so my compost bin right there, I've decided to plant sweet peas around it. Sweet peas being the high-scented decorative ones, you know, the proper flowers, not peas to eat. So this then, where I will have, once I've harvested the garlic and the onions, and I will put other things in there. The corn has to go in there with the garlic or around that area, as do some courgettes, and maybe I'll put some tomatoes in, I don't know. Another little flower bed by there. Yes, we need flowers, look, see? Yeah, so that's brassicas and herbs, and a beautiful peony there, which I've had for donkey's years. I haven't worked on that bed at all over there yet, and I have to finish that bed. That is my vine. I'm sure Tony from UK Here We Grow will have some tips on that for me. Yeah, and my carrots and parsnip bed there with a few onions in. A small brassica bed with a few turnips in. And this is a turnip and radish bed with a few lettuce. This is a mixed lettuce bed with some dill. I have dill here, there and everywhere around the garden. And there are leeks and garlic in there and some broad beans. So I've still got a fair amount of work to do out here. This is my fruit bed. So my strawberries are flowering. I was going to add more soil to it this year, you know, but I just haven't done it yet. I get so waylaid. And then so down there you'll see the raspberry bed, and there we go. It's in my deck. I built this all by my own self. It's done sound. Yes. So here's a view of it from up here. I've still got so much to do there, but there we go. Well, let's see what we do today. So So this is Angela from Not Just About Ducks, saying all the ducks are still there and all accountable. It's a very, very rainy, wet day. I'm wringing wet, and now I'm going to go in and have a shower and put some dry, warm clothes on, put some broth on, and then I'm going to edit some videos, because although I haven't been uploading, I have been recording on a daily basis, so I'll have to catch up with videos that I haven't edited yet. So there'll be lots posted. So thanks very much for watching again. Please like and subscribe. It really does help, and it gives me a little bit of confidence and encouragement, and we all need a bit of that these days. So thanks very much again. You're getting very wet, and see you guys later. Bye.